Alright. Let's see what we got going on here, huh? Gotta figure out what we did after that long stream we had last time. Let me get my stuff going here. Get my alerts out. Looks like everything's running fine. Get my chat up. Get that posted. Bring that up. What's that? Do. I believe this time. Second. Copy and paste this here. And same for there. Let that go. Should be good here. We're gonna lock in with that. Start my recording. So, when we stopped last time, why is somebody searching for me? See the little bunny at the top? Something's going on there. Anyway, last time we were playing, did a bunch of stuff, and then it said the next part of the quest would be locked into I guess like a more linear quest, and that we should do whatever we want to do before we start that. And I figured that was a good place to stop, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna get the longsword out of here. I feel like there's gonna be a battle coming up. I don't want to be stuck at this battle without some kind of how would you say, alternative in combat. Because in the first game we ran into sieges. Sieges have arrows, and a couple times we did not have the proper how would you say, equipment to deal with a rain of arrows. So I'm thinking maybe we bring a sword and a shield on the side. I don't need a flute. I don't even know why that's in there. There's a shovel on us as well. I'll put that in the box. If we need it, we know where it's at. Trying to think like what else here. We should look at... Oh, hold on. We got shields here. Strength. 255, 225, 250, 263. Spring. Shield of the Spring. It's also the lightest shield, oddly enough. And the most expensive. So we might as well take that, right? That would make sense. We have a bow. Do we have enough arrows? More than likely. We have bolts that we don't need. We have piercing and wounding arrows. I think we're fine with arrows. I really think we're fine with arrows. Let's go see about the blacksmith about a one-handed sword, maybe, like a short sword.
Would you repair a few?
Oh, wait. Is he done working for the day? Why won't you trade with me?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess we could make one as well. Should we just do that? I don't know why he doesn't sell anything. I did make a military one already, though. Hey, Mike, how you doing? There's a military one in here that's 79, I guess. 111. Durability's fine. I think across the board, we'll survive. Oh, now I ate too much. That's fine. I don't understand why this guy, he'll only repair stuff right now. Is he on lunch break?
What would you like, friend?
Oh, now he trades.
What do you have for sale?
That's dumb. So we have... short sword. Long sword. Another short sword. Did we come back at all? Looks like we lost connection for a second. Are we live? I think we're live. I think we're good. We're okay. That was a weird hiccup. The battle longsword is, for some reason, lower than the common longsword. Maybe I should try making another longsword to see if I can make a better one. I don't know. What do you think? I want to be prepared. You know? I have no reason not to try. He sells plans too. We have this one for the common longsword. A knight's sword? That's an expensive. Knight's horseshoes. A broad axe. I mean, we have money. I have 2,300. Why don't we try making some stuff quick? I would make the money back so fast. But I am curious, like, how strong of a knight's sword I could make. It's a one-handed sword. It's a short sword. I might as well just make it and buy it, you know, right? I have nothing to lose. I'm tired of stockpiling money.
Let's talk about the price. All right, I'm listening. Aye, you convinced me. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
So we spent 700 on a sword. It's fine. Or a plan for a sword, rather. Where is it? Did I not just learn it and it just didn't show up, or what? It's not here. Did I get ripped off? What the hell was that? You see this? It's not here. That was weird.
Christ, pardon me.
I mean, we just loaded it, so we might as well just... That was... He didn't add anything. It's still the same couple. It was a sword, a regular sword. It just wasn't there.
Good day to you.
Show me your way. Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, that'll do. Thank you, and take care.
I'm trying it again. There it is. Learn. Do you want to see it in the recipe book? I'm going to click no this time.
Good day.
I'm going to back off. What am I missing here? It's not showing up anywhere. That is so weird. It's not in my inventory anymore. It's gone. I used it. It's just... That's the wrong one. It's just not here. So I'm using this recipe to learn it, and it's gone. Well, I'm not spending money on it if it's gonna disappear. Right?
Christ, pardon me.
Because I'm not high enough level? Maybe? But I feel like I'd still see it, right? See if it tells me that anywhere.
Greetings.
Show me.
Doesn't say anything about it.
Oh well, what can you do?
The price is different every time I load. I don't know why that's happening. Doesn't say anything about that.
Farewell then.
Not this again.
Well, I guess we could do let me grab the shield again. What can I make? I don't know. I feel like should I just buy one?
Keep the peace. We'll stay friends. God be with you. How's the watch going?
What would you like, friend?
Show me your.
I could just buy something for now. That would be significantly better. And this is just supposed to be a backup, you know? It's just... I guess I'll just get this thing for now. I'll buy this. We'll put it in our bag as like a backup, and that'll be that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, Finally! A pleasure doing business. Take care.
So that'll be in there with this. I think we're good to go then. Hans is out here. Alright, we're gonna continue the story now. Getting things repaired. I'm just gonna let it go for now. They're like around in the 70-80% range. Gonna clean up quick. I'm clean. Okay, here we go. Let's talk to him. We're going. Here we go.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
So I gotta wait until the evening? Will this work?
Have you heard anything new about the attack?
I haven't spoken to them. Come and pick me up this evening.
What? It's not dark enough yet? Where the hell did he go?
Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Bergov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
We shouldn't get involved.
It's appalling what happened at Samin Fortress.
Does that mean you're regretting your decision?
I
No.
thought I was doing the right thing. But now I'm not so sure. We should never have got involved.
True. I feel like I've walked through deep shit, and people can smell me from miles away. Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, I won't forget that horror as long as I live.
I understand. But let's drop it now, and go and hear what Sir Otto has to say.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
I turned it up a smidge, Mike, but that's as high as it goes.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We want to avenge our men and take your message back to Lord Hanush as soon as possible.
And how am I to understand that? You don't like it, Trotsky? Do you miss anything here?
No, of course not. It's just that we're duty-bound.
Ah.
And I'm sure they're impatient for our returning Rata.
All right. I understand. But now, let us turn to the matter at hand. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Oh, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your Chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another picture of the
Is she a
Hungarian
spy?
wine, will you?
As you wish.
She might be a
Just a
spy.
moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
I don't know, man.
I apologize.
Junger Mann, komm her!
Dude, there's a lot of things that I'm supposed to do right now. Go get armor, get a good night's sleep.
Junger Mann, komm her!
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
I can't talk back to him?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabark. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I really don't want to play dice.
Nah, not for me. I
I'm
don't
so
play
tired of
dice.
that game.
Das ist schade. Aber was soll man machen? It could have been fun.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
I don't know what folk have been saying, but they like to exaggerate. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye, once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take Nabokov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebak doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hood in a trice and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
You got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
This is Henry.
I'm tired of talking to all these people.
Hey, Blacksmith.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I get that, but you gave von Berghoff your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
I'm not gonna lie.
My friend.
Does this music go down if I turn down the sound? Because it is just blaring the whole time. I know it sets like the whole, what do you call it, ambience for the where we're at and immersion and stuff, but my God. It sounds like a damn Renaissance fair is just playing nonstop.
Got a moment? Your story.
It's just them playing. That's what that is. It's just that loud. Like, if I zero it out, I think they're still going to be playing that.
Priceless.
Yeah, there's no getting around that noise. It's just there. That's wild.
Downright tragic ballad.
I apologize.
Oh my God, everybody just get out of the way.
All right. How goes it, friend? Christ, do you even drink at all?
I really don't want to talk to anybody. Do I have to interact with all these people? Go to the kitchen and get the wine.
Hey there, Mike.
Where's the kitchen? What am I getting down here? Just said wine. Oh my God. Is it optional? It is. Go and get the armor.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
What would you like, friend?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Can I pay you?
All right, all right. How much do you want for a better sword and armor?
It'll cost a bit, but I'm sure we can come to a deal. If the price is right, I should be able to find something else.
300. How about 265?
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
That's agreed then.
Thanks. Here's the best armor and sword I have left.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sakra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Where's Hans at? Or doesn't that matter? I just gotta go to bed, right? Yeah. I never got wine from the kitchen.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
I thought that was like an optional thing. Well, I gotta keep him happy. Hold on. Where's the wine at?
Greetings to you. See you soon, my friend.
Hello, wine?
Aye.
Milk?
Almost done.
Milk?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again.
Cow.
I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Sure.
Thanks. Take care then.
Spice chest.
You've no business here. What was that? Hey!
I thought they told me to go down and open the spice chest, did they not?
Bandits, quick! There. That's better.
Is this the spice chest? That might be the spice chest.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, damnation.
I don't think I could do this. It's too hard.
Ah, damn.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more experience doing it either. Well, you're on your own. I don't care about the wine anymore.
God be with you.
I really just don't care. Where's he at?
What's...
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Where is it then?
Oh, sorry.
Seriously?
Hey, Henry, we're moving.
I got the armor, right? Wait, where is it? Oh, there's one. I need the wine, and I don't have any wine.
Out. What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop fighting around.
Do I have wine in the chest I could use? I can't. Hey, Karina, you didn't miss a whole lot.
Hey, Henry.
Kissing down rain
You've no business here.
Ossina deserves a kick up the arse. It's stuck fast.
Oh, you really can't do it? And I had you down for such a handy lad.
No, it simply isn't possible. And Ossina's an idiot. I'd have to take an axe to that lock.
Oh, well, never mind then. I suppose I'll have to ask someone who's better with his hands. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey.
Okay.
And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care then.
All right. I think we're ready to go. Why can't I put... So buggy.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ossina a kick up the ass.
Wait. That's what they gave him, right? I thought it was less than that. Am I giving him too much? What's he doing? I guess he's happy with that.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
one moment.
Get a move on then.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't give him my sword. I'm like, wait a minute. That would be terrible.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set...
Okay, we're going. All right, you guys ready? We're heading off to the fort.
I'm ready now. We can head off to battle.
Seriously? Are you going dressed like that? Well, your choice, Henry.
Wait. What's going on with my hood?
one moment.
Get a move on.
Why does it look like I'm wearing a sack? You see that? I don't have a better hood than that?
Hey, Henry, we're moving out.
Hold on a minute. Just... Servant's hood? A master huntsman hood? I guess that's all I got. I don't know. We could take the huntsman's hood, I guess. It looks ridiculous, though. You think he sells them?
Greetings. I'll have a look.
I guess not.
Oh well, what can you do?
Alright, we'll just wear that thing.
Farewell then.
What about the servant's hood? It's red. I don't know. Do I even need it? Does it even do anything? It provides very little protection against anything, but I suppose it works.
I'm ready now.
Seriously?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in.
There we go.
Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons.
Like a
With the
child.
force we have. Huh? What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going in back. See, I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Okay. It's a good game, man. I really enjoy it. We have Monster Hunter to play this week, too, man. It's too much to play and not enough time. I might try Monster Hunter tomorrow. I can't decide. Alright, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna pause it. I gotta take care of something real quick before we start. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, sorry about that. We're going. For now.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Here we go. Okay.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Neback was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh shit, that scared me. Well, now.
What the... Oh, God. Where? Hey! Can't get out.
Yeah, give me your hand.
Let him on nicely.
Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry! I'm coming.
Back on, bastard! No, he's really pissed me off. Nice. We have to get out of here. We can't go back. Quick! Down the path!
You got him! Don't fall! You got him!
We have to keep going! Down the path!
We can't go back!
What the hell?
You bastard!
Capon!
Nice!
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
You here, Henry? I need you here!
To me! Get him from behind!
It's all your fault.
Hey! I need a hand here! You're done for! Done for!
I don't know why I'm bothering you.
Nice hit! I'll smash your face!
A bit more! Still standing. Come on! Really like it. Stop. Hey!
Nice! Right!
My God! Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Oh shit!
Me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here! Different way, but fast. Go me. There must be a way here somewhere. Maybe fast. Well then,
You're mine!
Come on, find a way out of here. I'll hold the ground. Get away, they're coming.
The next blow will send you to hell. Nice! Right!
I'll show you a real knife. Light him up. Have you found a way past it?
Take the fucker out, damn it!
I'm just getting warmed up, you. That won't work on me. Come on, Henry. We have to get away.
What are we doing? Am I bugged? Should I run? Is the game bugged? I'm so confused what it wants me to do right now because it's just like... I'll take that.
Now you're...
I'll hack your
Take
ass
that
off.
fucker out!
Wanker.
Hey, get him!
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Hey!
guess you won't be able to take another one like that.
Don't worry, you'll walk that off. That's it. Now you're for you.
We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill. Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons.
I'll hack you to ribbons. I'll chop you up, you shit.
You!
Bleeding like a statue.
What is going on that I can't hit him? There we go. I stabbed him. It's like, what the hell?
Quick! Down to the mill as quick as
No mercy.
Jesus.
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the...
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Oh boy. Oh, that's awesome.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
That was it?
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Damn, dude. That got crazy. I thought we were going to be in a siege. I didn't know we were going to get ambushed and slaughtered.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I sinned. I mean, we did have that party back there in the first game.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I know. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Laugh all you like, but if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Innkeeper, a beer!
God's sake,
So do we play as him for how long? Hey, Jason. I guess we'll go check for the mill people.
Lord, why? I hope we can go back to the mill soon.
Oh.
If it's not burnt to the...
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ! Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for 2 friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon. If it's not burnt.
Okay. I guess he wants us to go down to the battlefield, right? Do I not have a horse? I do have a horse. There's no fast travel, though.
Go!
The other game? You mean Monster Hunter? That's out. That came out this morning. Early this morning.
Yeah! Yeah!
Good girl, baby. Good girl.
Go!
I think we're just... I don't know. I can't decide if we should just keep playing this. Finish it up and then start Monster Hunter. I don't know. I was really looking forward to both.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Yeah!
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods.
Yeah!
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Hey, nice and slow. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost? What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
The bandit?
Fuck you, Horsan. Oh!
Now you've had it. Just you wait.
I don't know if it matters if I take all of his crap or not, but... I can't change his clothes. Yeah, we were definitely fighting here. This was the ambush site.
Easy! God almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Stop! What are you after here? Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Jeez.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric.
His tone
I'd
changed
like to see the
completely.
prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Oh,
Let's see
God.
if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Oh, I put the sword away by accident. I thought I had to pull it out. Now I'm dying. The hell? Did he just die?
Fucking stayed out of it.
Come on, scum!
Show what you're made of.
No mercy!
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although castle might be a strong word for it.
This is interesting.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me. I sinned.
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon? Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Go! Yeah! Quick! Yeah! Quick! Quick! This horse must have cost a
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
I'm genuinely curious to see what happens here.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan.
What?
Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
You got a point.
Let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Uh-oh.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking! I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
The hell's going on?
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
What is going on down here?
Wanna try me? Take that,
You're not match for us. Come on.
I'll have your arse off!
Get him!
Are you waiting for orders from your wife?
Next!
Is that a gun?
Show what you're made of! Too slow!
Die, you swine!
task or not?
Thanks to God.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Berghoff's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toff and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
Oh, shit.
There.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
There he is.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Ho ho ho!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
So this was right before we showed up at the castle.
Shit. I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Jeez, okay.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
I like how Hans is just sitting there.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again. What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
This got really, really
They're riding
complicated.
to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other. Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
He just said it, Jason.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam. I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Yob's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
What?
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Burgov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
That's crazy. So, we showed up in the beginning as messengers. We got attacked by this guy's men, who happened to also be, what was his name? Toth with him. Ishvan Toth or whatever. Who we've been hunting since the first game for that sword. So we got ambushed. We ended up in the castle with Otto, taking his side to get revenge against these bandits. It's kind of wacky. But, oh my god, it's such a confusing clusterfuck. So, technically, we're on the same side as this guy. This guy was sent here to do the things he's doing. We didn't know that. But we got attacked, I guess, mistakenly. At the time, in the beginning of the game, by this guy's men. Not mistakenly. It just so happens we did. So we got dragged into this whole thing. We're on the same side, we didn't know it. Ishvan Toth, whatever is it Toth? Is it Tath or Toth? I think it's Toth. We're hunting him. He joined up with the bandits, which is technically on our side. But he joined up as a spy for Otto. Which means Otto also knows him and lied to us when we were in the castle. This whole thing is wacky as all hell. Because we asked Otto if he knew who he was, and he said no. But he's working for Otto. So that means he lied to us, right? I think that's what I'm piecing together here. So there's a ton of backstabbing and weird behind-the-scenes spying and espionage going on, it seems. And we're in the middle of it. Maybe I didn't get it all right in words there, but trust me when I say it's a cluster. It is definitely a cluster.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Burgov is traitor-in-chief.
So, Otto was in league with Sigismund. And we were taking a message, I guess, to try and convince us to go. We, in the beginning of the game, well, at the end of the first game and the beginning of the second game, we were taking that message to try and convince him to join our side. What is it? King Wenceslas or whatever the hell is. I don't even know how to say that. That's what our whole message thing was about. And we got attacked. This guy was sent here basically to wage like a bandit war against Otto. So we were sent here to convince Otto to change sides. Meanwhile, this guy was sent here to attack Otto because he's on the opposite side. In the process, he attacked us. I guess by accident while we were delivering that message. That's what happened. And right here, the first line. Why did you attack us?
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
So a lot of people died. For no reason, basically. Because of espionage, miscommunication, misunderstanding. That's crazy. Your men were about to commit rape? Were they? Yeah, I guess they were. But it would have been Ishvan's men, right?
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
He did.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best. As you saw with your own eyes.
Is there anyone that's not following that, what I said earlier anyway? But where's the sword? He still has it on him. He just rode away from the castle with it on his side. He has it still. Ishvan still has the sword. So it's confusing. But I think it's meant to be confusing because they were confused as well, if that makes sense. It's just crazy.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why.
While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So he made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semine?
Unfortunately, they're all dead. Von Berghoff suspected something, and sent his men to Semine.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one. And?
And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped. War is hell. Sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really your enemy.
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and I wanted to kill you. Don't blame yourself. We all have our share of
That's
guilt.
crazy. The whole thing's crazy.
Most of all, if he hadn't come and taken the king captive and started looting and plundering, none of this would have happened.
Amen.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking
hell. Jeez.
Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Eh.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Oh, I already did that.
If you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been
More
a
chores.
helplessly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samine. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Burgov come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls.
Where am I putting them?
I can't do this without a spade.
Lord, grant them eternal. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini. Et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion. Et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem. Saudi rationem mea. Ad te omnis caro omnie. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini. Et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion. Et tibi audi rationem mea. Ad te omnis caro venie. Lord, grant them eternal
Busy work, man.
Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini. Hosanna in excelsis.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be...
I don't have any food.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
When's the last time I ate something?
Wasn't there a stew pot here somewhere? Oh, it's 10 every time? One more.
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
I ate it all.
Come over here, Henry.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Well, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Oh my. Hold to aim and then left click to fire.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
Oh god.
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Okay.
Whoa! A hit!
What? This is how you aim it? Did I hit it? I missed that sucker.
Ha! Look and learn.
Where'd it hit? I didn't even see where it hit. It looked like it was a little high, actually, on the replay. I hit it there.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Jesus.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Oh my. Okay. So we have one now? We do. That is... I don't know how I feel about that. CH. Load supplies onto the cart. You know what? We'll do that. Because they need help. Maybe there's some benefit or reward for us to loading the cart.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a deaf cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
What?
What is it? Lost for words?
What do you want?
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith's son. And I serve Lord Capon. I'm a clod, just like you. I'm just following orders.
What did you say, you asshole? You're going to insult me too?
Did I fight
Are
this
you?
guy?
I'll deal with you.
Why did you do that?
Oh Gott! Ich wurde...
Shame on you.
I've got my eye on you.
Ach was? Hier!
You mad fool.
He attacked me. Now I'm gonna get arrested.
Why did you do that?
I
hope he doesn't
Kurwa!
hurt anyone else.
I'm wounded.
Stop
Na
it.
los! Ha! Du verdammter Mistkerl!
Are you done yet, dude?
Ah!
Was machst du?
How many do I gotta do? Is it the right cart? This is the right cart. Like, I don't understand. Oh, wait, it's almost done.
Coming up.
The hell do you want?
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me?
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
Everybody wants to fight me.
Who do you think you are? I just buried a few of your friends. I don't mind throwing in one more.
Wait. You dug graves for our men?
Like I said, what's done is done. But we have a common enemy now.
You mean that fucker von Bergov?
Aye. Exactly. Von Bergov tricked us. Capon and me. The bastard was just playing us.
Shit. I didn't know that. Oh, it's all messed up, isn't it?
Yes.
That it is. But that's the reason we joined up with Zizka.
Bloody hell. Fucking politics.
My thought exactly. I started out as an ordinary blacksmith myself. I don't know much about politics.
Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
Oh, God. What is it?
What's the matter, Bull?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired by tomorrow, there's absolutely fuck all going on.
As a blacksmith myself, I don't envy you at all.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
I guess I'll do it.
All right.
Right?
I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me? Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
What am I doing? What's down here? Sleep in the cabin. How do I help him? I gotta fix all these? We got a longsword and an axe. There's a longsword, a short sword, and a good axe to hand. Do I use this? I'm not crafting more, right? We're just. How do I repair them? That's what he wants me to do, right?
Time then.
Gotta be getting close, right? Did I even do anything? It looks sharper. What did I do? The longsword? Yeah, I did. Look, it's 100. So, the military sword. No, I can't go all the way to the tip of the sword, no, if that's what you're asking.
What would you like? I repaired those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
Arrows and scatter shot. Oh boy.
What can I do for you?
What do you have?
It's got axes. A knight's longsword. Do we have that? Last time we bought a recipe earlier here when we started, Jason, it didn't take. So I'm gonna try and do it, but I think I'm gonna.
Maybe next time then.
We're gonna drink Save your schnapps. Yeah, I spent 700 groschen on a. It was a blueprint for a sword, and I didn't get anything out of it.
I'd like to do something. All right. You'll. Thank you. Had a good day.
Let's see if it does it now. Learn. I got it. Why is a knight's longsword worse than the common longsword? There are not weapons for... Wait, what? Original longswords have slightly wider blades and a pronounced groove for durability. They are not weapons for decoration, but noble blades uphold knightly honor and family tradition. But I mean, like, the slash damage is lower. The stab damage, everything is lower. That's weird.
To you, friend.
Honestly, I should probably do mine. 93. I still didn't get it all the way. Whatever. It's got the buff. Hmm.
No!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
This ain't good.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
Ah, shit. We didn't leave fast enough.
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Oh my god, he's there too.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
See? He knew it the whole time.
Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, we wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markvart! Lord Nebach! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
Is this retribution for my sins?
Oh no. And it begins.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate. But if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Jesus. I guess I gotta... I mean, we can't use the, shit.
My greetings to the devil!
Get to it, fuck!
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down!
What ladders?
The ladders! To the task!
To the what?
Keep going!
For front! Push back the ladder! Quick! Watch out! I can't get a shot in! Hey! Those ladders! Help those damn ladders down! Help me with this bastard! Good! Fuck
Forward! Keep going! Don't stop!
I can't push it.
Charge!
Push the ladder. How do I push the ladder?
Don't worry! I'm not getting down!
I can't do anything. Push the ladder. Oh, I need a halberd.
God, and you're pissing him off! You've got him!
Got it!
The gate must be held! To the gate! We have to hold them back! Oh, come! They're heading to the gate! Henry, help the people!
What's going on?
Let him have it!
How? Like a stuffed pig. Get away from me! I'm gonna shoot you!
That one hit the mark.
I'll shoot you dead.
Lift stone. Drop
Come
stone.
on, Drago! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore.
Oops.
And one for dear old Ma.
Pick up stone. Pick up stone. What are you doing? Shit.
Stop you! The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off! Henry, over here, quick! We've got a spot of fodder here! It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now!
I understand. I'll go with you.
Fuck! I can't see him!
Wonder you're still standing. Right. Fucking horse up! Yeah!
They went right through him, or missed, one or the other.
You can't stand this!
Help me! He wounded me!
Ooh, they got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura! When will this be over, Shishka?
As soon as we kick their asses!
Christ!
Come back! The wall!
Shit! No mercy!
Let it go!
Show your stuff!
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
Fuck!
We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, parley, you'll see.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, shit.
Get ready!
Pater noster, quies in caelis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debita nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
Are we captured again?
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Why does anyone trust that guy?
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it?
In the mood for flights of fancy, eh? We must be going too easy on you. Step it up, Ernest. We'll see how smug he is after that.
Ugh!
Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai? Still nothing? As you wish.
This is nuts.
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Talmberg. It seems I have to teach you that it's wrong to lie. Ernest!
Damn it.
This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
What did he do? Just cut me?
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly? Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
I didn't.
Hey. Can you hear that?
Hallelujah. I'm as thirsty as a fish.
It's her. She's come to save us.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Well, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
That sounds a bit risky.
Perhaps. But we won't get past the guards. So it's our only chance.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it, we need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them.
Why don't we just kill him?
Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said
He wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed. The two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Bergov's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state. Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. Alright, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Bergov's chambers.
If I must.
Right. Shall we go, Godwin?
You go ahead. I'll do my priestly duties over the dead man here and head right up. Good luck.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry. They really messed you up. Oh, I've got to clean that, or...
Requiem aeternam.
Tortured. Your strength, agility, and vitality are reduced. Stink. Hunger? Okay.
You really are an ox.
Et lux perpetua luciat e, requiescat in pace. Amen. It's not so terrible.
He had food on him and money.
The last time you got this kind of a thrashing was near Budweiser. You nearly met your neighbor.
You're exaggerating.
Sorry, I forgot the great Jan Shishka always has to be a hero, even if it costs him his life. And I, goose that I...
Visibility?
Bother him by caring whether he lives or dies.
Is it? It adds noise, I guess.
Just strain yourself.
Should I take him? I'm confused by that because it said affects how far away you can be noticed. The lower the visibility, the closer the observer has to be. Oh. So if I put the boots on, will it go down? Where's visibility at? No, it goes up. Oh no, it does go down.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. When's the last time I ate something?
So we gotta go kill him, and we gotta get the orders. See, he's on the other side. If we go up top, we'll be around the courtyard when we get away from it.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
What?
Here I am, you scum!
Why did you do that?
Oh no!
I've been waiting for you.
We're dead.
Take that! You never saw that coming.
Damn it.
They really messed you up. I've got to clean that.
I thought maybe I suck that bad at like assassinating. I don't know if I could do it.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Should I try it again?
Huh? Fucker!
That didn't work at all. Everything's locked. I don't even know how I would get outside anyway. Who's fighting? How do I get down there?
Exemplum docet!
You alive, dude? Alright, I guess we're doing this brute force way. Right? Might as well. I'm in combat? Where'd he go? Where are you going, Godwin? Wait!
I'm all yours.
Violence doesn't
So he's
solve
a
anything.
sword fighter, eh?
Oh my god, I glitched the game.
Ground, if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
Farewell, dear boy.
Oh, shit.
You wanna try me?
Just don't have enough stamina.
You fucker!
So we're still in combat? Oh no. I can't see him. It's too dark.
Come on then! Ah!
I can't see what he's doing. I got
I've been
one.
waiting for you.
Shit.
Hey, get him! Ah, fuck that! Show your stuff! Hey!
I don't even know if you guys can see him. I can barely see him. Well. Now we look like a guard. I don't even know if collecting all this is gonna matter. We're in the A section, which is the scribe's chambers.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. Nothing of interest. I reckon these aren't the orders. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers. I reckon these aren't the orders.
The hell? It's like floating. Watch, I'm not going to be in any armor or anything.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
What should I do? Should I duel him for it? I mean, he's such a scoundrel, man. Like, I should just kill him, right? He doesn't deserve any of that. I think I'm just gonna kill him.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog. Fucks the bitches.
We got the sword. It's a long sword, too. And it's better.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. Better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, shit. Things. Great. And Ishtvan's keys. No sign of the orders. At least I found most important things. Not for those stupid bloody orders.
Yay, we got my stuff back. We are way overweight, though. My God. Oh, I don't need this.
Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
Oh, I can't do that one. There's food in here. A lot of books. But now we have lockpicks, so we can check the easy chests. Maybe a medium we could do? Nope, too difficult. We gotta get our lock picking up. We were in here before, because I remember doing this. Should we just take it all? We're overweight now. We gotta ditch some stuff here. What? Like, I guess I don't need these. The books only weigh 1 each. We're gonna check them out then. I am... Why am I carrying scrap metal though? Medium. Hard. Medium. Can I try it? You think I should try? I was breaking locks the last time I tried one in here. I can't even get it to glow. Maybe... Piercing damage with all weapons increased by 5. Slashing. That's actually really nice. Oh boy. Warmonger. After the end of the fight, you gain 2+ strength, agility, and combat skills. This effect lasts for 6 in-game hours. As long as you don't kill anyone, your non-combat skills will be increased by 2 and your speech by 3. If you kill someone, you lose that bonus, but can regain it if you don't kill anyone for 12 hours. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor is 10 points higher at all times. We're gonna wait on the main level stuff. Well, what if I drink one of them potions? What are those potions called? Quick finger potions, right? Increases craftsmanship and thievery by 4. Ah, it's right there. We got it. There's some money in here. Another badge. Sword. Meh. This one's hard to do. Ah, there it is.
Shit.
I almost had it. It was right there.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, come on. It's right there. I think we're doing worse. Getting there. We got it. Just another book. Well, now that we opened that, we might as well keep going with these, right? I can't do a hard one. Could do another medium one. What the? Come on, go. There's nothing in there. Very hard. I wonder what's in that one. I'm cucumbered, I can't run. They have this all blocked off. I guess I gotta go up the battlements. What's in here? Is it above me? I've been looking around. I haven't seen any of that. Hmm. Nothing on the table. I feel like it would be like something like that, but it's not letting me touch anything. That one's too hard. Jesus, dude! Scared the hell out of me. Oh.
Nothing but unimportant papers.
Recipe for lullaby potion. Some groschen. Another badge. Sigismund orders. I got it. But I'm not done yet. There's bound to be more crap here we can steal, right? Hey, where'd he go? Just kind of like wandered through the house and then disappeared. Why can't I get this? What's the deal here?
Hurry up! I don't want to stand around here any longer than necessary.
I'm busy, man. Someone's got to go through this. My question is, where have you been?
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Take your time. We're gonna wrap it up here when we get to the next, like, break spot, I guess you could say. The next free open spot to save. We'll do some more tomorrow. Sunday will be a no-go. You won't see me Sunday. We really gotta wait for him to walk all the way back down there. Wasn't there an armory down here somewhere? This is it. I could use that. I'll take all this. I don't think I had an 8-sided pommel before. What is that? Demon droppings? Makes sense. We need those like pigskins and stuff for crafting. I don't think we can do this one. No. Alright, let's go down and see what he's doing. Sucks for Hans, though, that they took him, you know? This the way out? We gotta wait for him to come all the way down this thing? Oh dear Lord. Can I heal him? He took that beating and he's just sluggish. You know? Which way, buddy?
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Yeah.
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
How can you see anything?
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
He was awake. It was almost like he was waiting for me. And then... it just got out of hand. Luckily, it worked out all right. For me.
For all of us. If it hadn't, me or Godwin would have to kill him. And I'm not in the best condition.
And what's more, I'd have to take your body back to Ratai and explain everything to Sir Radzig.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now.
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
How long are they gonna be?
A bit of glowing moss. I'd have imagined a secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than, well, this.
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A maze. It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Zizka? And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head? Maybe that would explain
Where's that path go?
Relations with a mythical white bull. By which I'm not implying to say
It's kind of elaborate, man. Who dug this out? Hmm. I guess I gotta wait for them to know where to go because it's just splitting off in different directions. I don't want to get too lost. We don't even know if they're like waiting for me to like backtrack and activate them. Looks like they're coming. Wait a minute. Wasn't I waiting for them to get past this point earlier? Oh, I guess we're playing the waiting game. I think we're gonna wait to do Monster Hunter. Maybe next week we'll start it. I have it downloaded and ready to go though. but I think we should pound on this. I'm honestly not even that interested in the side stuff in this. We'll do it if it interests us, but I just want to know how the story ends. This is so good so far, man. She's like twigging out. There we go. I'm assuming the door.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting.
Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Alright, this is it here. That's where we save it. Tomorrow I'll jump on. Probably later in the evening, though. You have to wait and see. Tomorrow's another day, though. I don't even know how far we are through the story. I can't imagine far, because we did like 5 or 6 streams with like barely any progress on it at all. And then the wedding was glitched, so... I don't even know. I don't think it shows like a progress in the journal at all. It just says the name of the quest. So anyway, tomorrow we'll be in touch. I can't give you a time. I can't give you any of that right now at all. It'll just be hearsay. So anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you later.